Go get what you want, man. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel, Malcion Acts of Art. And today I'm going to be explaining to you guys how I went from 139 pounds all the way up to 184 pounds. What it all took, how I built my physique, how you can build your physique, and ways to go about it. So these videos typically don't get very many views. I do not understand why, but when you actually put in like real content, real authentic content about building muscle or the fitness in general, they don't really like you unless you're on steroids. And how can I get these results in less than 5 days? That's just the truth of the matter. But I got these results within a 2.5 year span. So I built 40 pounds of muscle within 2.5 years. That is a lot of muscle, a lot of pure muscle. So I dropped down to, I was sitting at 157 pounds. Then I dropped all the way down to 139 pounds. Boy, I looked shredded to the bone. But the thing was, I had no chest development yet, and my muscles were defined, but they wasn't as full as they needed to be. So 139 pounds for me was not it, but I dropped all the body fat, then I worked all the muscle on top of that. So that's why I built a really nice aesthetic physique, and that was just a part of my journey that I had to take. So you might need to drop down, 10 pounds, 15 pounds, and then build muscle on top of that, but you want to eat clean. So the way how I dropped all the way down to 139 pounds is I was just eating 1 meal per day. So I was basically on a calorie deficit and nothing but fruit. So all my snacks were fruit. There's fruit in the morning, fruit at night, with the meal and the midday. And I already told you guys what I do mainly eat, which is chicken and turkey is my main protein sources. No protein shakes, and that's what I mainly eat for protein. So I dropped all the way down to 139 pounds. It was very hard to maintain it because I was low. I wasn't particularly low on energy, but I didn't have as much power and muscle mass that I do now because of being so low in body fat. Right now I'm probably sitting at 10-12% body fat, which is not bad. That is good. That is, a lot of men won't even reach 10% body fat. But this is the channel for you if you want to reach 10% body fat or even lower, So I got down to that weight, and then I end up building quite a bit of muscle, and then jumped up to 172 pounds. So that was like 31 pounds of muscle or something like that. And then I had my bodybuilder competition, which I jumped down back to 157. So I went from 172 down to 157. And I feel like that was too small for me at the bodybuilder competition. That was too small for me. I didn't quite like how my muscles were pretty depleted. They were not as full as they needed to be. But I was shredded to the bone, so that was good. So I know how to get shredded and cut like to the T, So this time I am going to work my way up to 190. Like I said, I'm at 184, so I'm gonna work my way up to 190, maintain that. Then for competition in April, I'm gonna drop down to 178 pounds. So I'll stretch 12 pounds and see how cut and shredded I look from that, so I can maintain a lot of that muscle and not drop that low of weight. So that's what I'm going for. But I hope you guys hit the like button on this video. For real, man. Hit that like button. A lot of people just They don't be messing with. They don't be rocking with this type of content. I don't know what it is. What else do I gotta do? Like, you guys want me to do jumping jacks, backflips in the video? Like, let me know what I gotta do to keep you guys' attention. I don't understand. And YouTube, it might just be YouTube. YouTube do not like to push these videos for me on these type of topics. I don't understand what it is, but they'll push bullshit through the algorithm, which is insane. I don't understand it. You know, I'm not trying to knock anybody on their content, but YouTube tends to push stupid garbage through the algorithm, which is not right, man. So, as you see, I just came out here. I just walked out here. Got a nice, you know, fresh little, you know, a little fresh little breeze through the air. It just got done raining. Probably go home and make some breakfast, and I don't know. I end up editing this video for you guys. But put in the comment section info if you would like to build your muscle and your physique with me the natural way, and maybe go into a competition one day. So a lot of people physique don't look as good as it should because they're not putting in the true work. And by the true work, what I mean is you're not putting in the time in the gym and you're not putting in the time in the kitchen. Those are two key elements. So you're eating like shit and you're not putting the time into the gym. So that will overall impact your physique. So what I like to do when I started this is I started with calisthenics before I even hit the gym because I needed to build strength itself. Calisthenics is great for building strength, muscle, cardiovascular. It is great on so many levels. It's good for young, mid-age, old people. You can start any day. I went on this fitness journey to show you guys that you guys can do this no matter the circumstances that you are in. You are really wasting time when you're not actually putting in these reps because you're going to get old and nimble one day and you're going to be mad that you can't walk and mad that you can't move. And that is going to be your fault. But you can stop that right now and just start putting in work. Put in the work beforehand before it is too late. I cannot stress that enough. I don't understand why people, you know, I understand that you don't want to get as jacked as me, which is completely fine. But you got to have some type of muscle, especially as a man and for a female, because female, you understand that sometimes you are in danger. What if you cannot push a guy off of you if he's pursuing you the wrong way? You got to be able to defend yourself in any type of scenario so nothing can happen of that nature. At least you'll be able to push him off you and get and move, or even a guy, at least you'll be able to defend yourself. Like I do a little bit of boxing. I train hard, intensely, so I'm epically strong. I don't look like a weak target. I look like a strong target. Like I tell men all the time, don't walk around as a weak target. Walk around as a strong target. Nobody is really trying to pursue somebody with 40 pounds of muscle other than somebody who looks like a pencil. You understand? There's a big difference there. Also, you get respect. You get a lot of different things that come to it, but keep your mind focused on that gym, bruh. Keep your mind focused on that gym, and that's where it's at. Or even outside, like I said, when I started with calisthenics, I started with push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and then I worked my way up to the pull-up bar, which I was always good at the pull-up bar, even as a kid. I always had the strength in the biceps, so that's what was really good for me. And also my core is strong. A lot of people don't understand when it comes to pull-ups itself and push-ups, you need to have a strong core. And sometimes when you need to get progress, it has to be over a long period of a time. So you cannot just work out one day this week. Next week, you might work out, let's say, 2 days. Then the week after that, work out 1 day. Then the fourth week, you work out 3 days. That process is so stagnant, your body's not really wanting to make immediate gains. So what I recommend is do that 3 to 5 day workout a week, so your body understands that you are working out consistently over a period of time for like 3 months straight, and then you will see progress. You cannot stagnate it too much, or you will not see the results that you need. Like I said, I put up pictures of like what I look like in my physique for you guys, so you can see the difference and the muscle tone. Like I said, how I developed my chest was mainly wide push-ups, and also my chest was really coming in from the bench press, from the chest press. Also, our rear delts is coming in. That's the backside of the shoulders. Shoulders are looking insane. Like my physique now looks really good at the upper body. I've been really focusing on working the legs, also working the quads, the hamstrings. My calves were always developed, but now they look really, really good. So you guys need to stay focused when it comes to building muscle. Make sure you take down some of these things that I have mentioned in my video, and hopefully YouTube boosts this algorithm. Make sure you hit that like button. Sometimes this video don't get more than 1 like. I don't understand what it is. Like, do you guys not like my content? If not, don't like. Hit the dislike. I would rather y'all hit the dislike button than just not like the video. You feel me? At least y'all did something with your thumbs. You know what I mean? That's the craziest part. I'd rather y'all dislike the video than not like the video overall. So a lot of these people are not subscribed who watch these videos, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. My subscribe button ratio needs to go up. I'm not playing. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm trying to make it happen with y'all. So stop wasting time. Come build muscle with your boy. And I got a lot of stuff jumping around. I got a lot of good value on my YouTube channel for you. Calisthenics for beginners, intermediate, and advanced, to get you started. You gotta search through. I got over 400 videos on my channel dedicated to fitness and motivation itself. So like I said, you guys say you don't have time to work out. That is truly a lie. You know, even if you got kids, work out with your kid running around in front of you. You don't need to just go in a whole different facility to not work out. You can work out with your kid. Show your kid how to work out. You know, everything is possible. Like, I used to, what people don't understand, when it came to working out, I used to work a whole shift. I still do. Work a whole shift from like 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night. Then I would come home, do a crazy workout, film it, publish it, go to sleep, wake up, work out, go to work, come home, work out, go to work, rinse and repeat. Forever. I did it 7 days a week as many times. Trust me. I put in mad work. That's what editing videos, that's what working out, that's what working, that's what having a kid, all of those things all in play while dealing with stress in the play. So don't think you cannot do it. That is false. That is false, and you know it. You're just selling yourself short, which I used to do. And I just turned and flipped my script around. And trust me, I have motivated a lot of people. I had clients who I helped start building muscle and get them on a nice track. And I hope they are doing good. Let me know if you guys want some more DM information. Like I said, just hit the comment section and comment the word info, and I can make it happen for you guys. But I'm glad to be doing this type of videos, and there's gonna be more like this. But I hope you guys found value in this content, and I hope to be seeing you guys in the next video. Like, boost the algorithm, man. Hit that like button. I hope this video get 10 likes. This video might get 200 views, but might get 2 likes. I don't understand what the ratio is. I don't understand why y'all don't hit the like button. You know, support your boy or hit the dislike button at this point. You know, so that's about it for me. I was straightforward with it, and I hope you guys took some, you know, took some, just some knowledge in this. And another thing, when it comes to fruit, like I went on a fruit fast, so I mainly used to fast for like 16 hours a day. I recommend if you want to shred that body fat, 14 to 16 hours a day. Eat in your window and don't eat past 7, 8 p.m. at night. So your body has time to burn that off, and don't go to sleep right after you eat. Walk around a little bit, burn a little bit of calories. And I went on a 3-day fast of fruit. It was great. My mind was open. I felt like pure. It was so weird at the time. Like it was insane. It's not common for people to do that besides like vegetarians or something like that. But for somebody that constantly ate meat products, um, that was very interesting for me. And when I cut, I'll probably do something else like that maybe. But there was a time period in my life where I actually didn't eat for 3 whole days when I was a young jit. But that's a whole nother story for another day. I don't know if I will be making content like that for you guys, but that content, y'all might be more interested in stuff like that. What was the struggles that I went through, as a little one, and how I prevailed and kept going forward. So, like I said, man, that's it for me. Hope to see y'all on the next one. Come build muscle with me. Let's become strong. Let's become very strong. I'm out, bro. Peace.